Welcome back, humanoids. All through the night, Heather was tossing and turning, not being able to sleep very well. Having many different scenes go through her head. Being taken away from her parents and them never returning. Suddenly, she jolts awake at the sound of a bomb.
Was that from my dream? Or was it real?
Move! Move, agents, move! Battle stations! Get to the guns!
Vitae, what's going on?
We're under attack.
What? How?
What do you mean how? Just get your stuff and come on. Come on!
The terrorists had broken the treaty and began bombing their base. Vitae takes Heather to a ship and they climb inside. Vitae puts her at a seat with a gun.
You ever use one of these?
I'm an officer of the Galactic Law. Of course I've learned how to shoot a gun from a spaceship.
Good. We're gonna need a good shooter to get out of here.
So what exactly happened?
They broke the treaty, and we have no idea why. We were getting ready to go meet Diver's brother, then suddenly they bombed us.
Do you think the terrorists knew of the meetup?
I have no idea. All I know is we have to get out of there. There's another base about 100 miles north. It's cold up there, so the terrorists usually don't come there. We will meet up with everyone and make a plan there.
Heather and Vitae head up way north. It took a couple hours, but they finally make it to the base. Vitae hands Heather a coat before they leave the ship.
Yeah, bundle up. You're gonna need it.
So, do we know all about who was able to get out?
I don't know what we're gonna find out. Let's just go inside. Borg, you made it. Do you know who else did?
I know Krass and Spill made it just out fine. Hammond didn't make it. A bomb landed right on top of him. Son of a bitch went after his brother. When I told him I wasn't going, that way he jumped out of the ship and ran towards them.
Oh my god. So, he's still out there?
If he's alive, he wasn't gonna let the terrorists take him after this. I told him he was crazy. Obviously, he didn't listen.
I need a medic!
You stupid son of a...
Jesus, you're alive.
Yeah, barely made it out of there.
How did you without the ship?
Found my brother and found one of their jets. Obviously not as fast as a ship, but still useful.
You flew a plane here?
Yeah. I may have been shot a couple times.
For the love of God, can we get a medic over here?
I got him. Borg, you rest. Heather, you mind helping with Diver?
Vitae and Heather pick up Diver and carry him to a bed. Medics check up on him and are able to locate the bullets and retrieve them quickly. They patch up his wounds and Diver rests. Heather and Vitae go to the conference room where others are gathered to discuss what happened.
We have to fight back. This is unacceptable. We had a treaty.
Fighting back isn't going to help our case. We need to find out why the treaty was broken and try to fix it.
The only way that's going to happen is if we get someone to go figure it out and not get caught.
What if I go?
And who are you exactly?
Detective Heather Cummings. I'm the new detective for this precinct. Also, this is my home planet, so it might be better to send a human to go undercover.
He's got a point. I'm sure the terrorists would more likely give a human information rather than one of us.
Well, does she know who exactly we are dealing with? She's a bit young to even know these people.
I was forced out of my home years ago, taken away from my family, and was boarded on a spaceship to a planet because of these people. I never saw my parents again, and that's because of these people that I went into law enforcement. So that one day I would be able to come back here and take back what was taken from me. To bring justice to these people. To show them that they cannot just take things that aren't theirs. So let me go do what I worked hard for.
Well, I'm for it. How about you, Weld?
I'm still not sure, Legion. I don't think she should go alone. Do we have any other Earthlings that be willing?
I'll go.
And who the heck are you?
My name's Bond. James Bond.
What's so funny?
Nothing. Movie reference is all.
Well, Mr. Bond, you think you can handle a mission like this?
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what Miss Hotshot over there is talking about. Same thing happened to me. So if you need people to go undercover and figure everything out, I say we're your best shot.
Well, it's settled then. Cummings and Bond here will leave tomorrow morning to go undercover to gain intel from the terrorists. We just need to find a way to transport them without being noticed.
Well, Diver actually stole one of their jets, so we could use
Diver
that.
stole a what?
A jet? You know, a plane? It's a spaceship, except it can't fly in space and has no weapons on it. You know.
Well, what's the point in that?
It's a means of transportation for us to get to places faster. It was used before humans knew how to fly into space.
Well, whatever works for you guys. You will leave at 0900 hours. Meeting dismissed.
I'll see you in the morning before you go, Cummings.
Okay, sounds good, Vito. See you in the morning.
Heather goes to her room after being shown. Before she heads inside, Anderson stops
Nice
her.
to see another human who left around the same time as me.
Nice to know I'm not the only one. My name's Heather. Nice to meet you.
Thomas Anderson. I'm glad you liked my joke back there.
It was a good one. They'll probably all call you Bond from now on.
Nah, at least Vitae won't.
You know Vito?
Yeah, he recruited me a couple years ago. I jumped at the chance and never looked back. It's nice to be back on Earth.
That's how I feel. I feel like I'm home.
Well, we should probably get some sleep, because we have an early morning. Good night, Heather.
Good night, Thomas.
They bid goodnight, and Heather goes into her room with a smile on her face. For the first time since she's came back to Earth, she feels like she belongs. She lays in bed for a moment before drifting off to sleep. Earth? No, I don't want to go to Earth. Why? Because the only good thing there is the breadsticks at Olive Garden. That's it. That's all.